1 sec. I'm running a little bit late. I'm running a little bit behind here, everyone. I'm sorry. I gotta. Okay, so today is the last full day that hello Mark, that nothing nothing disastrous, I could say, rather happened on the maiden voyage of the RMS Titanic. Tomorrow I will also do a live stream tomorrow, of course, at around 11:40 p.m. she hit the iceberg, and it took 2 hours and 40 minutes for the Titanic to sink. 2 hours and 40 minutes. So that means that at 2:20 a.m. on April 15th, so on April 15th at 2:20, she sank beneath the surface. Let me catch up with the chat. Hello, Ryan. Mark says I'll be sleeping by maybe 11:40. Yeah, I might make a video. I can't promise, but I might make a video and premiere it at 11:40. I'm not sure though. Brian says, did the Titanic sink on the 14th or the 15th? The Titanic fully sank. She went under the surface at 2:20 a.m. on April 15th. She fully sank on April 15th, 1912 at 2:20 a.m. And the Carpathia arrived at around that SS Carpathia, which was owned and operated by the Cunard Line, arrived to save the surviving passengers at around 3:30 a.m. So not too long, about an hour and 10 minutes after the sinking. And it took several hours to get all the surviving passengers onto the Carpathia. Ozzy says she hit the iceberg on April 14th, 1912. That's correct. And what's crazy about the Carpathia is she only went 14 knots. My sailboat I sailed on in Lake Erie only went 7 knots. It max was 7 knots. So that's that's only half of 14. So that's not very fast. See, I got a lot of Titanic memorabilia here right now. Here's something I got. This is a book I got in 2019 for a birthday gift. It's called the story of Titanic for children. And it's pretty interesting here. Take a look. Yeah, this is a very, this is for what it's made for. It's made for children, but honestly, I think this is pretty good for a children's book. Look, it talks about violin, Hartley's violin. But yeah, for a children's book, it's pretty good, in my opinion. Here's a little something I got from the Titanic exhibit in Pittsburgh, which is no longer there. I'll show you one interesting photograph in here. The Olympics anchor. Photograph of the Olympics anchor. And here is something my grandma got me when she came back from Ireland. Some gift she brought back from Ireland. And this talks about the Titanic and in Belfast, and she bought this in the museum at Harland and Wolff shipyard in Belfast. So where the Nomadic is. This is a pretty good book. I showed this in the last live stream. Here's some Titanic memorabilia. I didn't talk too much about it, but this right here, if you could see, there's a little glass box in there, and you could see there's like a dot. You know, that's Titanic coal you're looking at in there. That's Titanic coal. Gotta put something here. Here's a model that I'm actually still building, as you can see. And here is the Titanic. This is from 2012. The Titanic Experience. Legend of the Unsinkable Ship 100th anniversary. So these were made like 12 years ago. And so this comes with a CD and a lot of other replica memorabilia. This is tin here. This is tin. This is a common poster, but this is tin actually. And this is just a telegraph. It's not necessarily Titanic related, but that's the same telegraph the Titanic, the white starships had, the Olympic class. So I put it there. Then I have this poster here, right there, which even shows that right there. I gotta fix this poster. Let me adjust this. So yeah, that's some Titanic memorabilia here. In the collection. Well, replica. But yeah, the coal was in that model. The coal in that model was recovered, and it talks about it in the box that it came with. Let me show you it again. Yeah, it was recovered from the wreck, and yeah, it's pretty interesting. And you could actually hang it up if you could see. I don't think you're able to see, but yeah, you're able to hang it up. Yeah, I got this back in 2020 maybe, 2019 maybe, 2019, 2020 maybe. I'm not sure when I got this. I got this model in when did I get this? I actually forgot when I got this. Maybe 2022 maybe? I don't know. Mark says, did you wait? Let me see. Mark says, did you get an observation on that? Is it really Titanic coal? Yeah, it says in the box wherever I put it. It's somewhere. It's somewhere probably in the closet somewhere. But yeah, there's a paper or something. But yeah, it talks about it. It talks about it, and it might say on the back. It says authentic coal. Model was made in China. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's real coal from the Titanic. But yeah, I gotta finish this model. See, as you can see, the glue there. The box is somewhere in here. Sorry, guys. And here's the stern of the model. See, as you can see, it says 100th anniversary edition. So these were made like 12 years ago in 2012. I should hang this model up like right here or right here or something. I don't know. But yeah, this is my Titanic. Well, which might become my Olympic class shelf if I put Olympic and Titanic memorabilia up here. So yeah, this is my Olympic class. This is my Titanic shelf for now. Yeah, I need to put some more stuff up there. I probably could get another tin one and put it right here. And yeah, and put more stuff here. Hey, hello, little Captain Joe. How are you? Let me adjust this. And here, this isn't Titanic related, but this is Queen Mary 2 model. It's called Moonzer-Ocean Liner. They used the Queen Mary 2 for this model, and they made her white and her funnel blue. So yeah, this is my only Queen Mary 2 model for now. But yeah, this is a Queen Mary 2 model. They used the Queen Mary 2 for this model. Little Captain Joe says, fun fact, my birthday is on the day the Titanic fully sank. Wow. Happy early birthday. Yeah, I do have some stuff I can put there. So I got a lot for Christmas. I got a lot of, it was either Christmas or my birthday. I already forgot, but I think it was for my birthday. But I got a lot of replica Olympic class things. And here is one of them. Here's one of them. Which you can't see it fully. But here, let me hang on one sec. I'm going to put this on the hang on one sec, guys. I'm gonna clear this out so I can show you guys. I will go one by one. So let me open this up. And again, these are all replicas. These are all replicas. So first of all, we have this. It's the Daily Graphic, the Titanic in memoriam number 1 penny. It talks about it here. And on the back, we have a photograph of Captain Edward John Smith in the bow of the Titanic, and a picture of an iceberg and the port side the upper deck of the Titanic. Another photograph here. This is a newspaper print. It talks about all of it here. I'm gonna fold this back up. Hang on one sec, guys. One thing that surprised me the most in here, we're gonna get to that in a second. And like I said, these are all replicas. None of these are real. None of these are real. So yeah, these are all replicas. I think I have the package somewhere. So here is something. Wednesday, April 10th. I should have looked at this on April 10th. It's pretty cool. Here's the thing the coolest thing, also that surprised me the most. Hang on. This is my favorite Vanolo auto toilet soap. Here's a photograph of it. This is pretty cool, and this is really what surprised me the most in the collection. So yeah, and there's still there's replicas being made that you can buy somewhere of vanilla soap, and you can purchase it online. The replicas. Got this. Got this. And we got this. This is second class. A second class menu. We got this. A launch of the White Star Royal Mail triple screw steamer Titanic at Belfast, Wednesday, the 31st of May, 1911 at 12:15 p.m. And here, but actually, this is probably what really surprised me the most out of all of it. This. Music notes. This is probably what surprised me. These are near my God to thee music notes. So this is probably what surprised me the most out of all of the collection. And then we got this. It's two sides to it, which is pretty cool. And then we got this Titanic and Olympic. I'm gonna open those. Though you can't even see it fully. The world's largest steamers in the world. And there's photographs here. Mark says, nice collection. Thanks, Mark. Let me organize this. And don't worry, guys, I have more. This is something very interesting as well. This is just a book. It's like a little booklet. It's pretty cool. And then I got this. I can't tell if that says... Hang on, before I shoot, I'm gonna try to figure out what that says. I think that says 19... Wait. Here's a pretty good... here's one pretty cool side. here's the other side with a lot of photographs. I'm running out of room as to where to put these. Here's something. I dropped it. Oh, this was a pretty cool one. So first of all, we got this is the Titanic upright vertically, and the most interesting included in this is these two towers here, and those are in Cologne, Germany. Here's a good one. I'm gonna catch it because it should. Just make sure you put the period at the end. Oh. And one last one here. This. And that's it. That's it in that collection. So, yeah. I'm still trying to figure out whether I got that for Christmas or my birthday. Here is, and actually, I'm gonna put, this is also a gift my grandma brought back from Ireland. I'm gonna put this model that came up there, and that came in this, up on the Titanic shelf. I'm gonna put this here as well. So yeah, this is what it looks like now with the box, and I'm gonna put the model right here. The model's downstairs, I think. Oh, here's another thing that came with that. I don't know what it is though. Yeah, that's another thing that came with. I'm not exactly sure what it is though, but I could figure it out with or something. but yeah, the Titanic was slightly larger than the Olympic in tonnage, and but I give it a fair state. The fairest statement I could give them is 99% and identical. That's the fairest I could give them. But yeah, they, but yeah, but the I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure that there would have been there would have been um like a paint change, like the if the Olympic, or I mean if the Titanic survived, um I'm pretty sure there would have been a I'm pretty sure that she would have gotten her staircase painted green as well, maybe. But originally the Britannic was not going to the Britannic was originally not going to have a clock. Hang on. I'll post a photograph in Discord. I'll send a photo of what it originally was supposed to look like. Or I could do, or I guess, I'm just gonna send a comparison. I'm gonna send a comparison from, Patroness of the Mediterranean. Um, Patriotism Mediterranean, it's a pretty good game. I played it on my old laptop. It was slow, but my old laptop was slow anyway, but yeah, it was pretty good. It was a pretty good game. But yeah. I'm just trying to find a good photo. And the wreck of the Britannic is diveable, distant, it's diveable, so, and many people have dived down to the wreck and have gone inside. That's it's on my bucket list to, dive down to the Britannic. Here, I'm gonna send it in Olympic class. But yeah, that's on my bucket list, to dive to the Britannic in the Mediterranean. So if you go to the Olympic class channel in our server, I sent a photograph of what was originally going to be the grand staircase, and as you can see, it's a painting. It's a painting of something. Heart. And so if you go up to the if you zoom in on the right on the boat deck, you could see a door. All three ships had these doors that goes into the officers' quarters. So you could access the grand staircase from the officers' quarters. You could go on the bridge, go to the wheelhouse, then open the door to the officers' quarters, then go all the way down a corridor, then you could turn, and then you can enter the grand staircase. the Olympics clock still exists. It's in Southampton, I believe. The Olympics clock. And the dome, that's natural light. And also the dome, there's, I think, the only, so, there's no, there's nothing known left of the aft grand staircase on the Titanic, but, but, there, they believe they found something from the dome, from the aft grand staircase, and it broke. It all it all fell apart. It all fell apart. All fell apart during the breakup, and the final plunge and sinking of the Titanic. So did the second class staircase and anything pretty much interior in the stern. So yeah, it all broke up. So, and the aft staircase only went um like it went 3 decks pretty much. Only 3 decks, and the grand staircase went. But yeah, the grand staircase had a did not have. There's a major difference between telling which is the which is the grand staircase and which is the aft. The aft staircase had a smaller clock, just a little random clock and all wood around it, and the grand staircase had a bigger clock. And the grand staircase only went 6 decks, so and then if you look at if you pull up a photo of the Britannic staircase looking aft, you could see the big organ, and that organ that still exists today, and that was, and because during the reconversion for the hospital, they took that out, and so it's, yeah, it still exists today, that organ. I'll post a photo. So, first of all, this photograph that I'm about to send shows, so we're on A deck. We're standing on A deck. You could see, because that organ was 2 decks high, obviously. The boat deck and, A deck. So, I posted a photo in Olympic class, so you can see there is a door that leads to the organ to play, and there's a clock on above that door, and I'm gonna say that the Britannic probably had the same amount of clocks as the Titanic, and the Titanic had 48 clocks total. But yeah, the Titanic had 48 clocks total on board. So I'm assuming the Olympic and Britannic did as well. And then, the most, when you think of a clock on the Titanic, you think of the clock in the Grand Staircase, but there's a lot more clocks from the Titanic. And there's a house that has all these fittings from the Britannic that were taken out during her reconversion to the hospital ship. But yeah, there's all these fittings and all this wood in a house, just in a house from the Britannic that were all saved. And you can see that on Tom, it's either on THD or Tom Linsky's channel, Part-Time Exploring. But yeah, you can find it. You can find it. Here, let me look it up. So first of all, so yeah, there is a video on Titanic Honor and Glory. And that's pretty much all I can find here on YouTube. There's also an Olympic hotel with what? Hang on one sec. Yeah, there's a hotel with all the Olympics fittings, and well, not all, but a lot of Olympics and fittings that were saved during the scrapping, which personally, in my opinion, I think her clock should come to that hotel. I'm watching the Britannic House video. See, all the wood in the house is in good condition, very good condition, and so it's believed that some of the what may even have been installed on the Britannic, as they were saying. The mahogany. First class lounge wood and library wood. It also has some windows from the Britannic, and some of the windows into the second class promenade. Oh, wow. And they also have it also has wood from the second class smoking room. Bedroom style. So it's in Belfast. The Britannic House is in Belfast, and I think I th- it might say it here. I think someone's living there. I don't know though. But yes, not all the wood was installed on the the Britannic, but most of it was. I'm pretty sure. Oh, so the second class C deck promenade, the windows would look out onto. Yeah, I might do a video about I might do a video about the first class I did want to do a video of some of the first class cabins on the Olympic class, and then I might do a video on the Britannic House. And today is Saturday, and on April 13th, 1912, um, it was also a Saturday, as it states in in a video I'm watching right now. April 13th, 1912. And of course, wait, hang on, I got a lot of messages. Okay, what was I gonna say? But yeah, today, April, April 13th, this is the last day but nothing disastrous happened on the Titanic's maiden voyage. And so tomorrow, she will hit the iceberg in the 11 o'clock hour. And then on April 15th at 2:20 a.m., she will sink beneath the surface. And then that will be the end of the Titanic. 112 years ago. So we are approaching the hour mark. So I'm gonna end the stream here. So thank you all here for joining the stream, and maybe we can VC after this. So yeah, thank you all for joining the stream here. I really appreciate it, and so I will see you all on Discord. Bye bye.